Hello, this is Essie, the virtuous woman, and I got these pothos over here in cuttings. Here they are. So it's quite a bit of them. Um, and I put these. I got my mother has a lot of pothos at her house, and I just cut a long vine, whatever you want, to stem of leaves. Instead of just clipping, I just cut one long one, cut it, and then I made cuttings. The whole vine just made cuttings. So here they are in these little containers that I bought from Amazon. So it was 24 in the order. And so I think all of them, yeah, so I got 23 of them are pothos and one is a philodendron, but I only have one. So my friend gave me some more philodendrons, but it didn't have a node on them, so they're dying. But anyway, so you see that leaf inside of there? Yeah, I need to get that out. I didn't know. I guess I just didn't realize that they were going to grow a leaf so fast. I think well, they definitely have been in here for over a month. I did pour out the water and put some fresh water in here. And as you can see, there are nice roots in there. So I'm tired and I don't want to let them go another week because I already let them go 1 week after I saw a leaf in there. And so I don't want to let it go another week because this is what three, no, it's 2:30 Thursday morning right now. I'm tired, even though I got plenty of sleep today. I'm tired, and so I don't feel like putting these in dirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get the ones out that has a leaf growing inside, and I got these cups right here. So I'm going to put a little water in it, and I'm going to put them in here until I can get to it next week where I can put them in some dirt. Okay, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It's such a small hole right there, and it got a nice size root and everything. So I washed my hands really, really good. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be trying to get this out of here. So I got it out, but now, ew, look at that root. Look how long it is. It is long. Okay, so I need to get this. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I can take it from the top. I didn't even think about that. Take it from the top. Come on. So I think this big leaf is probably going to die off anyway. Oh, hey. Yahweh gives you ideas. Okay, He tells you how to do things. Because I didn't want to break that new leaf right there that's growing. So see that new? That is 100% new leaf that has grown in there. So I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to add some water. I use distilled water for my plants. I don't want to put a whole lot, because I don't want the leaf underwater. So There we go. Hmm. Maybe I could have just left them in there if I'm going to take them from the top. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? I just didn't want it to get stuck in there. But if I fold this leaf over, I fold this leaf like that and just brought it up from the top. So at least I have this part done. Next week when I put them in dirt. So here's another one that has grown a leaf inside. See, nice little leaf. So I have 23 of these. Some of them have two leaves in it. And then I know I have one outside. What I'm going to do is when I put it in dirt, I'm going to I'm going to do maybe three. But the one I do myself, I'm going to have quite a few leaves in it because I want it to be nice and full. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I might do 8 leaves or 10 leaves, but I was going to make a couple of more for other people. And I don't know. We'll see. I might do like 5 or 6 for them. We'll see. So here's another one that has grown a leaf inside. And so what I did was Yahweh put this in my head. Just fold this leaf, the big leaf, and take it from the top. Take it out from the top. So I'm going to put this one in here with this one. They all from the same family. They all came from the same plant. Put them in water. I just don't want the um the new leaf to be underwater. So there you go. Both of the leaves are up out the water. My mother gave me these cups for the kids. I'm not going to use a whole bunch of them. So here's another one. You see, there's another leaf in there. So I'm gonna pour out the water because it's a little greenish, I'm gonna pour out the water and then I'm just gonna let them soak in a bucket with some detergent and stuff. So here's another one that has a leaf inside. And when I put these in the cuttings in these little jars, I did drop some plant food in it too to make it, grow a root faster. This one doesn't want to, the leaf doesn't want to fold. Come on out. This one is being stubborn. Come on. Okay. So look, this one has a really 2 long roots on it. There's the little leaf. So put that in there. Put some water. So let's see. I'm only taking out the ones that have a leaf inside. This one doesn't have a leaf inside. It's two leaves, but it doesn't have a leaf inside. This one has a leaf inside. See that? No leaf inside, no little leaf. This one has a little leaf inside. Um, I think that's a leaf that's probably about to open up. It hasn't opened up yet. And look like here's a leaf right here that's about to open up. There you go. Look like that's a leaf that's about to open. Um, I think this one is one that's about to open too. It hasn't opened yet. And look like this one. They kind of look like spiders inside with the long roots. Kind of looks spiderish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some of this water off the ones that are the leaf is still curled up because I don't want the leaf underwater. Okay, so there we go. If you can see that right there, the leaf haven't opened up yet. I'm gonna put those right there. Let me see if I can get some of this water out of here. Now I don't know. I don't know if it's a leaf or not, but that's good. Okay. This looks like a leaf that hasn't. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put that back. I don't see no leaf forming in that one. There's a leaf forming. So these two got leaves. I have a whole lot of planting to do. A lot. It's been 14 minutes already. Jeez. I got two coleus cuttings and they have a lot of root. And those are ready to be planted planted in dirt. So I have a lot I need to do. So here we go. See the little leaf there that has formed. I really think these little jars, these little things have been a game changer for these cuttings written and growing these little leaves up in here. So I'm gonna add a little more water. I guess I'll put 2 in each one. Hopefully I don't have to do too many. This one has a leaf. There we go. So this one has 2 leaves in it, okay? You see the 2 leaves? But only one leaf has grown a little leaf inside. The other one hasn't. So I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to leave the other one in. This one has 2 leaves inside and only one has grown a leaf inside. So I'm going to do the same to this one. Okay, this one has 2 leaves, but it's really only one plant. It's one cutting, and it has not grown a leaf inside. Now, what they say about, like, this one has 2 leaves, so it's going to be slower to grow root and slower to grow another leaf because it's trying to keep these alive. So usually when you do one leaf, or you maybe take one of these leaves and cut it in half, or take both of these leaves and cut them in half, they will focus on rooting faster. So that's why I'm thinking this would not even have a little leaf at all. I don't see one forming either. So this cutting has been focused on sustaining these 2 leaves, which is taking a lot from it. So that's why you don't see no leaf growing inside, not even one forming. It do has a nice root, a long root, but it don't have a little leaf inside. Okay, let's see, do we have, now, oh, here's another leaf. You see that it's touching the ceiling. It's touching the little wood part. It's trying to break free, trying to get out. That's exactly what it's trying to do. So I'm gonna take that one out. Oh, see this one? It has, there it go right there. It hasn't opened up yet, but that's going to be a leaf. And this one has two cuttings, and only one is forming. Actually, no, both of them are forming a leaf, but they both haven't opened up yet. I need to take out this water and put some new water in here, some clean water. This one has no leaf inside. Oh, look at this one. A nice leaf inside. Look at that. Yep, that one has a nice leaf inside. Now, this is the philodendron my friend gave me. The other one didn't make it because I think she gave me like 2 cuttings, or I cut it into 2. But the other one didn't make it, and this is forming a leaf. Hey, it's forming a leaf. So I'll take some of the water out because I don't want the leaf Hey, that's awesome. It is forming a leaf. I don't know if you can see it. It is right there. There it is. That's a leaf. So I believe that's a leaf. I believe it. Let me see. Okay, so this one has no leaf inside. Oh, there we go, right there. There's the leaf. It just haven't opened up really. It's like it's on its way. It's on its way to opening, but it hasn't opened completely. I think I may leave this one in there. No leaf. Okay. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just took 4 out and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. So that means I'll be doing 10 cuttings, maybe more, because I think a couple of them had 2 leaves inside. 1, 2, 6. So yeah. My mother bought these cups for the kids when they come asking for water. She gave me a bunch of them though. So, okay, so I'm gonna take this one out. Oops. Look at that. There we go. I will be putting these in dirt, but I am tired. And I promised I was going to put out a video every Monday and Thursday on this channel. So it is Wednesday, early in the morning. It's probably like 3 a.m. now. No, Thursday, 3 a.m. And I'm like, I gotta make a video. And I didn't want to I didn't want these leaves to be underwater or be in here, and they have leaves. I thought it was going to be very difficult to get them out, but I didn't think about taking these from the top. I thought I was going to have to take them from the bottom. But it was actually easier to take them, fold the leaf, and take it out from the top. So here's another cutting I just took out. I've been putting 2 cuttings in 1 cup and adding water to the cup until I can get to it, hopefully next week. I got so much I need to put in dirt and stuff. Let's see. I should have got my cup. Probably would have been easier for me to add water. Okay, so that's 3 cups right now I got made. So here, look at this one. This is a nice leaf inside. Really nice leaf. I'm gonna fold it. Let's put that one back. It don't have a leaf, so I got 2 more. And both of these 2 have 2 leaves in them. So let's see. Come on out. Okay, this one right here. Only one cutting has grown a leaf inside, and the other one hasn't. So I'm just gonna take this one out. They didn't want to come apart. And I'm gonna put this one back in. And then I'm gonna put this one with this one. And so I got this one more to do, but I believe only one of them has a leaf grown inside. Which one is it? The root looks so nasty to me. Especially when they're a dark root, it kind of looks nasty. So this is the one that has grown a leaf. Put that one back in there. And I'm gonna put this one with these. I hope it's okay to put it with it. I don't know. These are about to grow. They look like they're about to grow even more leaves. The one that's in here, the 2 that's in here. Okay. So there's 3 little leaves in there. 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 cuttings and 3 leaves. Okay, so I got 4 of these, 4 cups in all, 4 of these, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cuttings that have all grown a little leaf. So I'm going to pour these out and let them sit in a bucket. I'm trying to think, do I have a smaller bucket? Um, I gotta see if I have a like a small, because I have a big bucket over there, but the bucket is too big for these. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven jars. So what I'm gonna do with these that are left, I'm just gonna pour the water out and put some fresh distilled water in here. Used to They say you're supposed to do it every 2 weeks. Pour out the water and put some fresh distilled water in here. And I have only did it once since I have had the cuttings. So it's time for some fresh water. And so hopefully next week I can record me. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I can make this one, these 9 right here, these 9 cuttings with the leaf. Maybe I can make this one my plant, because I wanted to do like 8 or 9 for myself, 8 or 9 cuttings in one pot for myself, so it can be nice and thick. They're already growing out a little leaf. It'll be perfect because I have a pothos. My mother gave me a pothos plant, but it's like a neon color, lemon. I don't know if you call it neon, pothos, lemon, lime, pothos, but it's kind of like, that type of color. It's not this green color like this. It's more of a like neon type of color. Pothos, they got a bunch of different pothos, different colors and all that stuff. So that's the one she gave me. So this would be my first. I think this one is probably like a golden pothos. So this would be my first golden pothos. And I will probably keep it indoors. I got me a new plant stand that I've been wanting for a while now. So I took my recyclables in. I had so many recyclables, okay? A lot. And I went on the internet and I printed out me a coupon for the place that I was going to take it to. And so I did not, this place was new because the old place I was going, I believe that the man was stealing. They don't let us see the screen, the weight scale. We can't see how much the stuff is weighing. And if you've been doing recyclables for a while, because I used to do it for like a year and a half straight, you kind of know about how much money you should be getting back for your recyclables. And so I took it in the last time to this guy that was on the side of the grocery store. And I felt like I should have got 30 some dollars back, and I got $26. And I'm like, I know he stole my money. And didn't have the nerves to have a tip jar up there. So you're still in, you want people to give you tips. So I said, I'm not going to him anymore. And we read the reviews. People were saying that, you can't see the scale. They think he's stealing. This should have waited more. So I went to another recyclable place that was about 15 minutes away from me. I had my coupon, but I had never been there before. And my van was full with recyclables. And so when I got there, I found out that you cannot sort your recyclables on the property. And I was like, oh my God. Because my van was packed with it. And there was no way I could sort it on the side of the road. It was like a dead end street, a cul-de-sac. It was no way I could do that. It was such a mess. It was so many. It was so many. So something just said, just go in there and hopefully they don't see you sorting. So that's what I did. I just went in there. I was there for an hour. sorting. I know why they don't want you to sort, because it's going to take too much time, and a lot of people come there, and it's going to cause a line, a car line with people out there sorting their cans and bottles, and there's a whole line of people in a car waiting to get a spot so they can turn in their recyclables. So I totally understand it, but everywhere I went, the recyclable place, it was like a big bin that you be on a big wheel, you know, a big rig. It's those type of bins that be on a big rig. It was that type of thing. So, and it was always at a grocery store, a shopping center, where there's plenty of room for you to park and sort your recyclables. But this place was just for recyclables. It was their property. It wasn't in a shopping center, so they had limited space. So you can't come there and sort. You will be taking up space for too long, and it would cause a car line to form. So, but it took me an hour to sort through those cans and bottles, cans and this plastics over there, glass over there. So it took a while. And right when I was finished, someone came up to me and said something. But I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. Now that I know I have to sort out my stuff before I go to the recycle bin. But anyway, I got $94 when I turned in my recyclables, which is the most I ever got. And I was able to buy me a plant stand for the inside of my apartment with some of my money, not all of it, but some. So I'm gonna see if I can show it to you guys. There we go. That's the plant stand. And I got my peace lily at the top. Yeah, so there it is. It's really nice. Um, I felt like it didn't cost that much. It's the same price as the one I bought outside on my patio. It's a plant stand I got out there. But now I'm trying to get this camera right. My cell phone. But yeah. So once I put this in dirt, I'm going to put it in a pot and put it on my plant stand. Because really pothos they can survive indoors as well as outdoors, but pothos they don't really I don't they don't take no sun. Yeah, they don't take sun. So you can have them in the shade or inside and they'll be just fine. They'll grow. You have people they be crawling all along the wall and all that stuff. I don't know if I wanted to do all that. I don't like it when pothos crawl along the wall. That's my opinion. I just don't like it. It looks tacky to me. So my pothos won't be crawling along the wall. Um, I don't know if I'm going to do the pole thing and let it climb up the pole, or if I'm going to like let it sit it high and let it hang down. I think I like the hanging down more than going up a pole is nice too, but I definitely don't like for it to crawl along the wall. I don't like that. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do with these cuttings. I'm gonna plant them in a pot and they're gonna be mine. And I'm gonna put them on my plant stand. And then the rest of these, when I take them out, um, do my friend have a pothos? She sent me a plant. For me to fix it. It looks pitiful. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is her plant. She wanted me to work on it, fixing it. It it is in desperate need of help. TLC. So look, it is kind of bare. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's just like a long vine. And look like some philodendrons are in here. This is a philodendron. This is a pothos. So it looked like she mixed it. But anyway, I'm just loving. Let me see if I could take this. I'm loving this one. Absolutely love it. It is so beautiful. I thought it was a pothos, but it's not. I don't think I can pronounce the name that it is, but it start with an S. Start with an S. I thought it was because they were saying that it was a um silver variegated pothos. Yeah, silver variegated pothos, but it's not. It start with an S. Scan something. Anyway, I gotta learn the name. But here's my this is my um I think neon philodendron. Neon philodendron. So this is a cutting right here that my friend gave me in this gray pot. I think it had like 2 or 3 leaves when I got it. So it has 7 leaves now. But it's a very slow grower. It's slow, so slow. I don't know what's going on with it. It was struggling, so I did put in some new dirt, and I think gnats had laid eggs in there when it was in the window. So I took out the old dirt, put some new dirt, and then it started back growing, but it very slow, very slow. And then I saw this one at Lowe's, and I had to have it because yeah, and so it's really the same thing. But since it was taking so long to grow, I'm like, I saw these at Lowe's and they were so pretty. So I got me another one at Lowe's. But it's really the same thing. I could plant them together. I haven't decided yet. But I don't think this one is going to be a slow grower. I hope not. And here's my Philodendron Brazil. I love these leaves. They're so pretty. And this one is not a slow grower. Not at all. But I want to do cuttings eventually, So I want to do some cuttings and put them in those little jars and wait for them to, grow roots. And I can probably sell some, give them away. And my peace lily is doing good. It's piecing. It's always shooting out lilies. Always. There's like several of them that's gonna die. But yeah, there's more coming up. And this is my Chinese evergreen. These get so big and bushy and full and beautiful, just beautiful. I love Chinese evergreens. They're very beautiful. That's not the scientific name for it though. Um, I always got to learn that scientific name. Um, okay, let's skip it. And then this right here look like it's growing a little flower on it. Yeah. But this one is kind of like the peace lily. When it gets thirsty, it falls. See, it's kind of like a stout plant, kind of stout. But if you don't give it water, it'll get very soft and just hang, droop down. And the peace lily does the same thing when it don't get water. But anyway, so I got some empty shelves on my indoor plant stand. Here's one. And I got 2 down here. And then another one, empty shelf down there. So once I plant Pothos or Pothos, it will go on the shelf. And I need to work on my friend's plant and trying to bring it back to life. But yeah, she planted a philodendron in here with the pothos. I might just have to you know what I might do? I might just take me a few cuttings off and then just throw the whole thing away and put her the pothos that I have from these cuttings right here in there. Yep, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Anyway, it was nice making this video. Um, it will be released, of course, Thursday, today, at 3 or right before 3. Because I wanted to do so much more. I wanted to put this stuff in dirt, but this is a hard task, I'm telling you. When you got to do other things, you got to work and you got to do this and do that and this. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my goodness. When I got all these plants, I feel like I got a bunch of babies. I do. I feel like I got a bunch of babies because I watered them Tuesday. Because it's so warm now, I need to water a lot of these plants twice a week. Twice a week. I didn't have to water them twice a week. It was like once a week. But when it get really hot, I have to water them twice a week. It'd be like, dang, it's dry already. You know, I feel like I just watered you. You dry already in like 3 days? 2 to 3 days, you're already dry. So I'll be like, I gotta go to work. If the leaves be drooping, I'll be like, oh, let me hurry up and get. So sometimes before I go to work, I go out there and I water 2 or 3 plants. But the main ones that if they don't get watered, leaves start drooping and everything. So, and then I just go to work and when I come home, I go out there and water 2 or 3 more plants that need watering. Yeah, so I'm like, dang. Because when I'm off, I can see to the plants fairly well. But then when I go to work, it's kind of harder for me to do all the things I need to do to get ready for work. Got to make my lunch. Um, you know, it's a lot trying to get ready for work. It really is. Because I got to pray. I got to make me something to eat. So yeah, it's a lot. That's why I like having my food ready. I like having a big pot of something already cooked in the refrigerator and I can just take it, warm it up. It's just so much better. I don't even comb my hair no more before I go to work because it would take longer. I just twist my hair up and it'd be set for a while till I take it down, retwist it again. It need to be retwisted now, but I ain't had time for that. So it's just so much, um, that you have to do. And now I got all these little babies I got to take care of and hoping they don't get pests on them and all that stuff. I was looking at my finity leaf fig tree and I know I saw a little something real small crawling on it. I know it might have been a spider mite, but I sprayed it with my alcohol and water mixed. I sprayed it twice, but I wanted to come bring it in here and rinse it off in the shower. But yeah, that's a lot. So I'm going to order me this magnifying glass, and it has a light to it, and so I'll be able to really look at my plants and see if they have pets on them. Really good. So I can try to catch the pets and that will grow on it and suck the life out of the plants before that happened, and try to get rid of them. Okay, but I will let you guys go and I will see you in another video that I should be releasing on Monday. All right, bye.